We're only 43 games away from completing every game I want in the collection, but unfortunately, I spend so much money paying my editor every week that I can't afford anymore.
Yeah, sorry honey, I still haven't received our food stamps this month.
So because of that budgetary restriction, I've set a rule for myself that I can only buy a $20 Switch game if I find at least 20 bucks in expected profit of video game flips, folks. This is Mission Switch.
Are you seriously trying to explain to us how this thing works? I mean, like, isn't this like the 90th video you've made? Okay, apparently it's only 21 videos, but god damn does it feel like a lot more.
When I'm on the road shooting videos, having an external power supply is essential.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. We ain't watching your stupid ad.
$29 after fees on Amazon. We're starting out the day with a Switch budget of $19, which will be crucial because a couple of the stops that we're going to later today are going to be...
Wait, so you mean there was that $20 game in there that you wanted? You profited 19, but because you were $1 short, you're not going to buy it? Like, seriously? Like, you can't just borrow $1? I'm sure you'll make up for it.
I honestly was very tempted to blow our entire budget on this literal God of War axe they had in the case, but it was over $27, so luckily I wasn't tempted that much.
Yeah, because you're so fucking cheap. Yeah. Mister, I bought $1,300 worth of Game Boy Colors in my last video. Yeah, you're really fucking cheap.
You and proud of you out there who have been watching this channel for a long time may know that we're really getting back to our roots with this video. Some of you know that the first videos that I ever made, this channel really was built on pawn shop game hunting content. And I'll be real.
Yeah, that's because you keep exhausting all of your sources. So now you have to resort back to the places that you used to go that you no longer deemed worthy, but now you have no fucking choice. So here we are going to pawn shops.
All right, so stuff is starting to pick up here just a bit. Got this.
Dude, you look like you're like 12 years old, man. I'm gonna need to see some ID.
But yeah, folks, I haven't been doing as much pawn shop hunting recently because honestly, prices on a lot of games have been coming down a good bit on Amazon. So I've been focusing more on video game stores and conventions so that I can be...
Oh no, how will you ever survive in this world if the prices of video games actually go down? Man, everybody just take a moment of silence here. Seriously. Be quiet, be quiet.
More selective with the few things that I do pick out to flip. But I think the first couple stops of the day have shown that opportunity really is still everywhere, and I'm curious to see in this GameStop this summer.
Oh my god, dude, you're going in fucking GameStop. Look, man. That's one of the places where we could actually find decent retro deals these days, you know, because they're starting to carry games again for pretty cheap, man. I ended up getting some games that were, you know, like $5 or $10 less than what price charting said. Get the fuck away from there, Caleb. That place is for the players, man. That's why it says power to the players, you know? Not resellers.
Some of their new games were buy one, get one, which I thought was promising. So I started looking up some of their titles on the shelf. This party challenge had potential to net $10 profit or so, but they only had one copy of it. So
dude, who the fuck is gonna buy that game? Only you, who's stupid enough to buy that game, will buy that game.
After taking a quick glance at their massive Wii section, I found
you like looking at massive Wiis, don't you?
Good news and bad news coming out of GameStop. The bad news is they only had 2 copies of Octopath Traveler to take advantage of the buy one, get one. And the bad news is they didn't tell me till after purchasing that only one of them is actually sealed. The other one they just marked as new.
That's because you're not a gamer and you don't fucking know how GameStop works, and you found out the hard way because you never go there because you're not a gamer. You're not a gamer. You don't play video games. That's what you get, dude.
Stop number 4 actually was a little donut shop right over there because we're going to a pawn shop in a little bit here that I do a ton of business with. I like to take some opportunities to schmooze them up a little bit before, of course, I ask for a discount. They only ended up charging me $2 for this bad boy, so an $11 profit is, you know, not terrible. That's part of the reason I like to look for...
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that $9 of profit in 14 years when somebody finally fucking wants that game.
Folks, as you guys can see, this pawn shop not only has all the tools and instruments and whatever that you typically see, but they also take their game selection very seriously. For example, how many pawn shops do you really see that have Game Gear games? Granted, it's just World Series Baseball, but still, I'm pretty sure that's the only Game Gear we've seen today. And folks, in these cases, 3 things are catching my eye right off the bat. The first one is these Switch games, which I bet we could get a decent deal on if there's anything that we need in the collection.
Those are already at a decent deal, you fuckhead. Look at that, okay? We got Donkey Kong Country for $40. I mean, that's kind of high, but I mean, then like, you know, some of these for 30 and 20 aren't bad. Of course, I wouldn't buy any of that fucking trash, but I'm sure some of that whack shit is on your fucking list.
That guy right there, I didn't see a price tag on it.
I don't know. What's it worth to you?
I'm hoping to get 20 for it, so would you do 10? Appreciate that. And check this out too, folks. In the older game section, this is what I like to see right here. General pricing on everything. So instantly I spotted this bad boy, which on Amazon for $3 goes for $11 after fees. Also, folks, they said that they have some 360 games that haven't hit the floor yet, so let's go check those out. We'll see if there's anything worthwhile in here, but always love taking a look at stuff that hasn't hit the floor. Ooh, that should be a solid one. The combo packs usually do well. Ooh, orange box is good too. Folks, I knew it. I knew that Dunkin' Donuts bribe would pay off. Not only did we get $10 off a piece on Mario Tennis Aces and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which put us at exactly our $50 budget and took us back down to $0, but he also only charged me $5 a piece for these killer 360 games, plus the $3 on this one, plus 10 on the N64 Rumble Pack, puts us at an expected profit, mostly because of this Call of Duty double pack right here, of $65. And you know what? I already know what Hater Hank is going to be saying in response to that last stop in the comments.
My name is Heckin Steve. Fucking say it, pussy.
This Phoenix Resale isn't doing a real collecting challenge. He's just leveraging. He's just using his personal connections to get better prices and buy more Switch games.
You guys know why he does this in every video now, right? Everybody knows this because of me. But nobody watches my videos, according to the people that comment negatively on my videos. However, they watched them, and they hate me. So, who's winning?
And I hate to break it to you, Hank, but I've got a little nugget of knowledge for you today. This one's free.
You gonna learn me? All right, teach me something, fuck ass. Go ahead, bitch.
Collecting, in reselling, in business, and in life will be wholly dictated by the quality of your personal connections. Oh, and also suck a lemon.
Suck a lemon, huh? Well, lemons contain a high amount of vitamin C, soluble fiber, and plant compounds that give them a number of health benefits. Lemons may aid weight loss and reduce your risk of heart disease, anemia, kidney stones, digestive issues, and cancer. Well, thanks for the suggestion, Caleb. You know, there's a lot more benefits to eating a lemon than there is sucking a fat cock. Maybe you should switch too.
And folks, it looks like we've found our first sealed game of the day. A nice little Connect Adventures for $3. But
who the fuck wants Connect Adventures? See, that's how I know you ain't a motherfucking gamer, dude. Nobody in the universe, okay? Not just like the solar system, but like all of it, ever, past and present, will ever want to pay whatever that goddamn phone says Connect Adventures is worth. What does it say, bitch?
Fortunately, it looks like we'll get actually less than that after fees on Amazon. So
yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Fortunately, something that's been happening a lot on Amazon is sellers will reseal common, like super cheap games and then sell them as new on Amazon so that they can get a little bit of a higher price for it, and that just tanks the prices of all the actually new sealed games. And
oh, you mean the resellers are doing slimy shit? Go figure.
Just kind of sucks in general. That's one of the stupid things you have to deal with as an Amazon seller. We do have
another thing resellers say, they say, oh, I can't believe people think we make the game so expensive. Meanwhile, let me list this right now for $100 and I only paid $2 for it.
Looking at these prices, actually that Mario Kart is not bad, but besides,
how do you not have Mario Kart in the Switch mission fuck in the ass yet? Like what? I figured your basic bitch ass would have got that game first.
That, like, I don't know, $100 on Pokemon White, 50 on Diamond. And
are you whining because the prices are too high? Look who you are.
Not that impressed with these in general.
Nah, I'm just not impressed with having to pay a lot of money for stuff. Join the fucking line.
Looks like this half-price books may be a strikeout. This just in, local bookstore half-price books likes to punch babies.
Oh, okay, so you like to make fun of resellers for charging too much for their shit too? Hell yeah, dude. Kettle black.
I just spotted an item that might be super underpriced.
Dude, Caleb looks so scrawny, man. I bet you he's starving all the time. Hey, Caleb, don't worry, man. Give me 5 minutes. I'll whip you up a nice bowl of diarrhea.
Is it okay if I, like, turn it on and everything?
Of course, yeah, feel free to take it out.
Appreciate it.
Maybe the only thing you ever turn on.
Oh, well, folks, the 3DS, in fact, was in immaculate condition, resulting in a 5-Switch game day for Mission Switch. Let's get these games on the shelf.
Now, a lot of people like to say that I chase clout by making fun of Phoenix Resale, but like he is literally doing the same fucking thing. So I guess you guys don't really think about that part. You only think about me doing that because you don't like me, but you somehow like kissing his ass. Despite the fact that, you know, he did the GameCube Gambit and then sold all the shit, and I'm pretty sure he did that with PS2 or some other console before that. So, what the fuck?